What is up, YouTube? Clayton and Taylor here with more Metal Gear Solid. No, Metal Gear Solid, not Final Fantasy X.
No.
Anyways, so my continuing torture continues.
Yep.
So we're going from there. We picked up.
We're gonna go rescue the fucking DARPA chief, eh? We're gonna go rescue the DARPA chief, eh?
We're gonna go rescue him.
Also, I don't know what the fuck you're turning. You keep turning around.
No, this is sideways.
Yeah.
Can I go over? Is that great?
Yeah.
Okay. I want thing.
You can also look down at the grates and see if there. Sometimes there are people in them.
What are people doing? Great.
Hey,
bullets for my gun that I'm probably never gonna use.
There you
So how do I look down?
go. Triangle, and then arrow down. You actually have to be over it. That's just an office. There's one you can.
Hey, there's an item down there.
Yes. You can see Meryl in her panties.
Yay!
And all.
The bits are so pleasing to the eye. Yeah. Now, do that again with the PS.
That's the
PS3
guy.
one.
That's the guy taking a shit.
God
I
damn.
hate Alaska.
I hate Alaska.
Boy, oh boy, that woman.
Okay, so you know
built
Metal
the
Gear Solid 4.
Metal Gear.
You know the guy that Meryl marries in that one?
No, actually.
Okay. Anyways, that's him.
He's one of the ones that doesn't die of a sudden heart attack?
Nope, he's Johnny. He appears in basically...
Oh, that's that fucker that shits himself?
Yeah.
Really? She's married to him?
Yes, she does!
Oh my fuck.
That's him! He appears in basically every Metal Gear Solid game, even 3, his grandfather shows up.
Oh, God.
This series is fucking ridiculous.
But does she see him and he shits himself?
I don't know, it's fucking stupid! Nobody likes it! It's really stupid, not a place.
He was the worst part of 4 for me. I mean, he was... Okay, admittedly, first playthrough he was funny.
Yes.
But as I played through again, I was like, this idiot is not worth... The only thing he is worth is the fact that he is actually able to actually use his weapon and not be fucked up by the signal.
But at the end...
I don't remember why he is, though.
I think he's just retarded or something. But at one point he takes off his mask and he's really hot, so there you go.
That'd be Meryl?
Not a woman.
Not him.
Well,
Well, if it's a woman, I guess it's not the guy you're looking for, huh?
Guess when she was in her panties at that point.
The DARPA chief's signal is coming
Maybe
from
you just-
somewhere in that area. Is
I
there
know.
someplace to
I
drop
played
down?
this game enough.
Take
I
a
know.
look around
I
for
know
the
things.
first
I
person
know
you
things.
load.
You understand that I've heard these same words from my brother lots of times about these things, saying, "No, man, I understand. Right here, there's a time that this happened." He had insisted at one point in one of the original, I think, Ratchet and Clank, that there's a female. I don't know if you played that. There's a female character, and he's like, "Okay, man, you gotta watch this. There's one part there. She snaps. She's wearing suspenders and a tight white shirt. Snaps suspenders, and her boobs bounce." Then it does happen. Then it happens, and no boob bounce or anything. And it's just like, I could have sworn it happened last time. All right. So you can understand why I'm a little reticent to believe you. I didn't even look down. I guess that was the one.
There he is.
You'll die, motherfucker.
Alright, so I'm gonna give you a quick tutorial now on how to shoot.
Don't. No.
Well, you're gonna need to in a couple minutes because then the game's gonna make you
here to
shoot.
save
A
you.
bunch of enemies just show up.
You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson,
Am I gonna
right?
be stuck in
You here to
the
save me,
overhead
huh?
mode that I'm doing?
What's your
while I'm
outfit?
shooting?
Well, it's slightly closer,
I'm
but
the
yeah.
pawn they sent here to
Fortunately,
save
the
your
game
worthless
does,
butt.
if you're close to an enemy, it does snap you over.
Really?
And it will follow the enemy
It's
if you're
true.
in the general line of sight. So,
You don't look like one of them.
George Bird. Is that the voice actor?
In that case.
Okay.
yeah, credits
up
all
and
the
get me
voice
outta
actors.
here.
It's kind of
Slow
weird.
down. Don't worry.
Most of the
First,
Metal Gear
I
Solid
want some
games do that.
information
Yeah, now think about it.
about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have
Good
the
story,
ability to
Payton.
launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a
You
nuclear
act as if
weapon.
I really care. The fact being is I know quite
Is it
well what this is
possible?
leading up to.
It's possible.
Something's happening. There are
Hey.
liquids behind it, and he's gonna try to revive Metal Gear.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't
Also,
have access to a
Patriots,
missile.
Lolly Lulu,
What I'm
all
about
that
to tell
shit.
you is classified
That was Missile
information.
2.
Okay.
Still.
We were conducting
I know enough
exercises with
buzzwords.
a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
The thing about Metal Gear Solid 1 is it's a really, really
with
simple
the ability
story.
to launch a nuclear attack
Like,
from any place
unlike
on the
every
face
other
of
Metal
the earth.
Basically, except for
A
the
nuclear-equipped walking
Yeah.
battle tank.
3 is slightly more complicated, but still really simple overall. Oh, but are we getting stock footage yet?
Metal Gear.
freedom. No, no.
Can't
What's
be.
stock footage?
There are
You
points in
knew.
the cutscenes where characters just monologue about
Metal
stuff, and
Gear
they'll
is
switch
one
to
of the
stock
most
footage.
secret black
Oh,
projects.
like war never changes.
Yep.
It shows like wartime.
How did you
Basically,
know?
yeah. Here's Metal
We've
Gear
had a
Rex.
couple
He
of
roars like a
run-ins in the
dinosaur.
past. So that's the reason you were here at this
I'm guessing that's why
disposal
it's called
site?
Rex.
Why
assume
else
it's the other
would I
way
come
around.
to a godforsaken place like
Oh,
this?
they called him Rex and that made him roar like a dinosaur?
I had heard the Metal
There's no
Gear
reason for him to
project
actually
was
roar like a
scrapped.
dinosaur.
That's a good morale
On the
breaker.
contrary. It's
Yes,
grown
a giant
into a
machine
huge
running
joint
at you and
project between
screaming
Armstead and
like a
ourselves.
fucking dinosaur. Would you
We were going to use
fucking
these
scared
exercises
Well,
while
it's just that apparently
and then proceed to mass
canonically, it's just
production.
like the grinding of the metal and stuff. It's not actually screeching. It just sounds like he's screeching.
Oh, is it like those fucking things in 4 that go like, "Moo"?
Yeah.
If it hadn't
But
been
this one,
for
like,
the
it's like a-
Are they
It's
actually
like a
moving, or is that
screech.
just their
Revolution.
fucking...
Well, that's just.
body?
I think that's just moving around. It just sounds kind of
Rex
like.
has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Just because they go, "Moo."
Rex.
Thought maybe they like stuck the brain
Metal
in the cow
Gear
or
Rex.
something.
The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype.
It's gonna bother you that I don't, for once, I don't care about the story. So I hate you.
These guys are pros. They're all
Not that I don't like Metal Gear, the Metal Gear story. It's
It's
just that
Poopy Boys!
Hey!
Come up to yell at us.
Shut up in there, will ya?
What you doing in there, bitch? Quick, jack off. Just fuck off.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads
what do
were
I do,
equipped
shoot?
with safety measures. Some kind of
sure.
detonation code that you have to input.
Target?
Not really.
Auto target?
You mean
Yeah, basically.
PAL? Yes, of course. There is a
PAL,
PAL.
the PAL card.
It's set up so
Basically,
that
it's
you need to
MacGuffin,
input
so you-
two
to
different
launches.
passwords in order to launch the
That
device.
activates Metal
There
Gear.
are 2 passwords.
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker,
Baker knows one. I know.
president of Arms Tech.
That's right. Each of us needs
I like
to
the fact that
input
he
our
just
password,
ends
or
every
there can be
sentence
no
with Metal Gear.
launch.
It's
But
like his persona mascot.
they
for
found out my password.
You talked.
You talk
just-
Metal Gear.
just
Psychomantis
talking
can
and then-
read people's minds.
Metal
You
Gear.
Hey,
can't
Mendes,
resist.
it's my boy.
Psycho Mantis.
Metal Gear.
One of the members of Fox.
Actually, no, we're changing that. He just talks all in Metal Gear. He's a Pokemon.
This is bad.
Metal Gear, Metal Gear.
They should. You think it'd say Solid Snake or something? Snake.
Snake. Solid Snake. Liquid. What?
If they find out Baker's password,
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
Yes.
what?
I like the thing about this
The
game too
card.
is it's such a Western
Card keys.
story.
They
There's
were
like
designed
weird
by
Japanese
Armstead,
shit.
the
in it.
system
But it's
developers,
like
as an
it's a
emergency
grizzled
override.
soldier stopping terrorists
Even without
and
the
launching a nuke.
passwords, you
It's
can
so
just
Western.
insert the card keys
But, like-
and
There's
engage
things like
the
a
safety
character
lock.
named Kazuhira.
And if I do
And
that,
also the fact that Snake
Yes.
is canonically half Japanese.
You can stop the launch.
Yeah, fucking clone.
Yes.
That card key.
So
Because
where are
the
the
egg
keys?
the woman that donated the egg was Japanese.
Baker should have it.
Because
Listen,
I mean,
You need
they kind of
3
retconned
card
that
keys.
because originally
there
he
are
was just
3
half
different
Japanese.
slots to put them in.
But then they made him a
You
clone
need to insert a card
this game.
into each one of them.
And then they made his father.
okay, 3 card keys.
Well, his brother was always a clone, but his father was not a clone. His
You
father.
know
He always
might
going
be
on
keeping
about how he
Baker.
has the recessive genes. Even
Somewhere in
though
the second
it's
floor
a
basement.
good point of contention
Second floor
that
basement.
he's actually the one
I heard
with
the guards say they
he's the one
moved him
with
to
the
an
dominant
area that
genes.
has
They
a lot
basically
of
heavily
electronic
imply it in
jamming.
the after credits.
Is that
Any
he's the
other
one with the
clues?
dominant genes, right?
Yeah.
Yes. They cemented
Snake's
over the
recessive.
entrances.
Well,
but
the
didn't have enough time to
superior
make it.
genes is what they say.
Why don't you look for the areas
Because
where the
Liquid
walls
doesn't
are
understand
different color?
genetics.
Well, he's not a geneticist, first off, so that would
Here,
kind of
take
hinder
this.
him.
Yeah.
It's my ID card.
There you go.
It'll open
Here, take
any
this.
level
It's
1
my ID
security
card.
door.
He's just
Open
not
any
playing
level
along.
1
Hand.
security
No,
door.
seriously, this is
It
like
works
your
together
snake
with
saying,
your body's
take
own
this, my
electrical
ID card. He was
It
putting
might
your
also
face
be
on
a
it.
Area
master,
network, huh?
master of ID cards.
It transmits data using the salts in the body.
It'll
as
open
the
any level
transmission
1 door.
medium.
So if you
He
see a
uses
door,
salts on your body.
As you approach the door,
so if
security
you see a door with 1 on it,
read the data stored in the card.
How am I gonna fucking see a
And the
one
doors
from
will
the
open
angle that I have the
automatically.
camera at?
you
Gotcha.
can still kind of see it, honestly. It just
Okay.
it just works.
I'm gonna
Like,
get
if
you
you're
out of
one-
here.
In
Works.
the words of John Howard.
What is it?
It just
You
Wait a minute.
haven't heard any
You.
other way to disarm the power.
Where's he reaching? It's like,
bosses or
what
anyone?
is it?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the
No.
terrorist demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
I always understood that the heart
what about
attack
the
literally
Pentagon?
means that you just
Pentagon.
No. It literally, it's not like a natural heart attack, obviously, but it is a heart.
it's that Patriots thing where they can kill you and just kill you.
No. The Patriots are not in this game at all.
Hey,
Okay,
what happened?
And they're kind of they're retconned into existence in 2.
50 years.
100 years. Okay, because in 2 is designed to end the series, and there's just a whole bunch of bullshit they bring up that doesn't make any fucking sense. And then they're like, "Hey, you want to make 3?" Like,
oh shit.
it's like the fans sent Kojima death threats if he didn't make 3. So he's like, "I guess I'm gonna make 3 now."
Sounds about right.
So they have, and then he's like, "All right,
What happened?
he's like, I'm gonna go back in time,
know.
so I can like
It
ignore
looked
all
like a
this
heart
shit
attack,
and kind of reference it, but like otherwise basically just ignore it. And that's like,
Colonel,
we'll fucking
are you
kill you if you
hiding
don't make
something from
4.
me?
And then he had to
Absolutely
explain shit
not.
in 4.
Snake,
Colonel,
you've
are
got
you
to
hiding
understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest
Level red.
security clearance to get access to the complete file.
Yeah.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told
Wait,
you,
you're in charge of
the
this op, you're
Secretary of Defense is in operational control.
That is kind of
I'm just here as your
odd.
support. Snake,
Security of Defense.
we don't have
is in
time to
charge.
debate.
He shows
Get out
up
of
later.
there and
He's a
find
bitch.
President Baker.
Now you just walk out the door.
There's a person out there. Is Meryl out of her thing?
If you note, take a look at the Solitaire radar. You
Yeah.
can see the doors open. Yep.
Did Meryl get out of her fucking cell? How am I supposed to get out of here? The door isn't the door closed? Am I supposed to wait for Meryl to open it? Okay. I'll just hide over here. Tell me she's not following me after this.
No, she runs away.
Okay, good. Yo. What up, cutie?
Yeah, bitch.
It's like, strange. This door wasn't open.
Don't move.
That poor bastard. Stuck in his underoos.
By his future
So
wife.
you've killed the chief.
Wait, is that the
Bastard.
that guy that's in the underoos? Is
Yeah, I told you. It's the toilet guy. It's Poop Man.
Liquid?
It's the same character.
the guard that was wandering
You're
around.
not.
It's the same character.
Don't move.
That's hilarious.
Is this the first time you
Now
ever
he's gonna
pointed
go
a
on a
gun at a
tirade
person?
about pointing at guns and stuff.
Your hands
like
are
Yes, he is.
shaking.
I understand certain things because I've seen parodies of it and such.
Can you shoot me, rookie?
I also have a
Careful.
gun.
I'm no rookie.
Liar.
Do you?
That nervous
Do you
glance.
really?
That scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
Ready to
Open
bust
the
him?
door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot.
Okay, am I hitting? Shoot.
Where? Count that square button, man. There's ammo there if you run out.
What are you waiting for? Shoot.
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot.
Coming in.
She's gonna kill this round. And then there's a couple more.
Oh, he's not even in his underwear.
No, he's completely naked.
Oh, Christ. Okay.
She raped his ass with that gun.
How could she not marry him after that? Sodomize somebody, yeah, have a good grace, at least that.
Like a ratchet
Marry
kid.
them. So he does,
Which is good because, like, the game is would literally be impossible otherwise.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, yeah.
You literally could not complete it.
Right.
Fortunately, she does help you. So she's not totally
I
useless.
try to go for these things, but they fuckers show up.
Oh my god, grenade.
What the fuck?
Hold L2.
Yeah, I know. Go for the ration.
And right now, I think you might be able to expand the amount later. Right now, you can only hold it.
Is there a way to reload, or do you only reload after you've expended the...
Yeah, it's just auto reload. After you're all done,
Thanks for the help.
after you fired everything.
Wait.
She runs away. Also, you look at her ass.
Who are you?
That's a man's ass.
Yeah, basically.
That's a woman's ass.
That's a plot point later.
Basically.
Fool.
Fiercely
That's what
masturbating.
Killed him.
Quiet.
I'm sorry, sir.
Oh wait, that is the first. Which is, I literally remembered
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
at all.
Mostly because you can only remember Dwight's hips.
Yeah, she's hot though. Like
She's not really crazy though.
What?
Yeah. She's very happy she shot Snake.
He didn't die, so he failed.
She's trying. There's Psycho Mantis! He's psychic.
I know. Is he controlling her right now, or what?
I know, he just shows up to taunt you. He's just like...
become a boss much later?
Yeah, not for quite a while.
But I'm guessing he pops up every now and then.
Naomi,
Basically.
I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No,
Okay.
Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis.
I don't know, I haven't played on the PlayStation.
Well, it
I
has
think
to do
it is
with
a
the
mental
saves on
feedback
your
loop.
thing. So if
So
you have
that
any
was
saves on the
Mantis.
other games, it'll probably just read those.
Probably, if there's things that have been, like, voice acted before. And like... Okay, so...
Now what?
I'm trying to think, I think...
Poor Johnny.
Alright, go
Left
back.
there his ass sticking up in the air, ready to get banged by him.
Go back up to the elevator.
Down here.
Mm. Actually, go back to the door on the left.
There.
Door there just in case. Nope, it's not the level 6. Okay. Head back up. And I will direct you to the armory area, which is where you need to go next, and also it's very, very useful.
What do we have for time?
17 minutes.
Alright. Making better time now that I'm getting that hold on. Things.
Yeah, it takes a little bit. So,
So,
basement 2.
yeah, that's where we were.
No, we're in basement 1. We're in basement 1. Fortunately, the one thing about this game, too,
God damn it.
this game has a...
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You having trouble there?
I didn't know it automatically does the movement,
Yes.
so it pisses me off every time.
One thing about this game is that it gets easier as it goes on because, for one thing, there's a lot of backtracking, so you get more familiar with the areas. And then for 2, your health increases after each boss fight.
Alright.
Alright, so we can leave there.
If I get past my first boss fight...
I recommend saving here. Don't start wandering around. There are floors that drop underneath you.
Oh.
Yes, so just save.
You call it
Fortunately, you can
Snake?
just, if you run over them just without stopping, you'll just go.
Oh, okay, I see there's 2 here.
Yeah, because I
Which
saved
one's me?
easy. Easy.
That's the difficulty.
Yeah. Just in
Snake,
case you're
listen
doing
to what
multiple
Lo
plays
Chi
at the
said.
same time. And also,
He
she
who
gives
knows that
proverbs.
Enough is enough. Will always
her gimmick.
have enough.
Enough will always have enough. She's not wrong.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you always have to get it. But item.
If you don't really need it, think twice.
That would have been actually useful in that gunfight because I just spent running up.
Okay, so you want to equip your other pass card.
Just gotta put this off so I don't accidentally shoot something.
Good idea. You have to have your card equipped to go through the particular doors. So you see the little rectangle things? There's like a rectangle that you're like on top of, and then
Yes,
there's
the
another.
rooms.
Yes, those are rooms.
I'm not completely retarded.
A
Taylor.
click nice familiar rooms.
No.
Okay, so basically just go around.
I sleep in a box.
Good. Okay, so go around and get. There's shit in most of them.
Okay.
Oh god, bars. Straight.
There, if you can unlock it, anyways. Not all of them. There's like 9 levels of pass card or something, and you'll unlock over the course of the game. So
I can do that.
Go IDD Cafe then.
I think you can go in that one.
The original Doom. Fucking cheap.
You just walk through the door.
Oh, okay. I thought I had to hit the button.
My apologies. When you walk into a room, don't forget to hit triangle too, because sometimes there's shit you can't see. Here you go, you got C4. That's actually what you need to advance to the next spot, but there's other shit in the room. In the floor you're on.
Is there any edge?
Yeah. Wait, yeah. There will be after this boss fight, I think.
There's a boss fight coming up?
Yep. Fortunately, you can save, so...
Wait, who's the first boss?
I don't want to spoil it.
Just fucking say it.
It's Ocelot.
Okay, yeah, that.
It's a traditional gun fight.
At least it's not the one like in fucking the other one. There's like, oh, feeling it's good, so good.
He does talk a little bit about that. He loves.
It's not quite as animated as in Snake
No,
Eater.
he's more. It's a subdued. He's past the honeymoon period of the revolver. I think you can go through that door. Result.
Told me to check all the doors.
Oh, Okay, good. This is not that one.
What?
There's one of these. If you run in, it has invisible laser wires, and it will fucking explode.
You see, you need to be more specific, boy.
I said
because you said there will be things to look for in the room. That means to me, hey, more items hiding.
I said stop before you get in and then look.
You need to say why, or else I'm just gonna keep going.
Okay, you might get fucking murdered if you don't pay attention.
Alright, there you go.
Now you press triangle.
Ain't nothing there except that item.
Okay, do you want me to show you how to detect hidden lasers if they're there? L2? Cigarettes.
But are they there?
I can't remember on this one, so it's a good thing to detect. So, if you go close, very, very carefully. I don't think they're in this one, but I might be wrong is the thing. Alright, you're not seeing them. Basically, if you're close enough to them, it'll show them.
Do I have to use the cigarettes?
Yep. You have to have this.
I hadn't actually done that.
You have to have the cigarettes on in order to...
Oh, so they're on if they're shown down there?
Yes.
Okay.
And as you can see, the life bar is flashing red, and that means it takes away a little tiny bit.
Taking away help. It's like that happened in 4.
There you go.
It would relieve your stress or something like that, but it would lower your health.
But there's no stress in this one, so
it just lowers health.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a door there, but I think it's still locked. I don't think you go through that until like way later.
Alright, so where?
So you want to go to the left. What you want to try and do is there's a certain part of the wall that looks different to the rest of them.
Like that cracked one right there?
The sort of grayish one, the one that's been like on like
this one right here?
Yeah. Okay, so what you want to do?
C4.
Yep, C4 it, and read the description.
Oh, it's in weapons. Okay.
Yep. Square to set and circle detonate. Stand back. You can get it.
Obviously. How far away?
A little bit more.
This way is safe.
Yep.
Good there?
Yep.
Anybody didn't hear me before, they'll hear me now. It's not exactly a stealthy thing.
Not really.
So, no, there's no way to stealth an explosion.
Fair enough. Alright.
And I'm jammed.
Fortunately, there's nothing in here. You just gotta find the other wall that looks like the one you just blew up. And don't go in the hole yet. You'll want to save.
Should I save now?
Yeah, sure.
That's what she said.
You're about to have your first boss fight.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there.
Snakes, they just
I wonder what it is.
Yeah. That's why I
Anyway,
don't
be
like
careful.
Because you could go fucking first person and just make them.
Yeah, it's kind of my problem with snakes.
You can't go first person in this one to make somebody?
Nope.
Nope, you have. If you can go in first person, you just look. In Metal Gear Solid 2, 3, 4, basically all of them, you can go in first person.
Have to find something and then shoot at them sometimes?
Basically.
You have to shoot at him around a corner.
Yeah, his bullets ricochet, but it's not really a big thing. It's not a big.
It's not a big thing.
It's not a big thing.
Clayton's going to die, is what I hear.
C4 that again. Also, you have grenades, but you mostly just want to shoot. They really aren't that helpful. This is basically after this game, all of the first bosses became standard gun battles. I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes they'll hide things. Oh, is there another one? I forgot there was another one. Oh, he's got to blow that one up too. On the
wait, there's 2 of them.
It's that one.
There's one here.
It's not. It's that one.
Bullets in that one.
Take a look. You have enough C4, man. Do it.
Can I set 2 of them?
No.
Do it.
At least as far as I'm aware. I've only ever been able to set 1. You can. There we go.
That's also not one.
I think it is.
There we go.
There.
Set them off one at a time. So the one up there is you're 100% sure.
Yep.
So just to make sure. Item.
Yep.
Should I be worried about lasers?
There's a camera though.
Oh god, it's got a gun.
Now make sure you have your rations equipped.
I don't like having them equipped because I might accidentally hit them when I don't need them.
Well,
I'm gonna save again.
Good idea. Now you've got your extra C4.
No, I'm out of C4.
No, that's what you picked up.
Oh, is that what I picked up? Oh, okay.
Snake, you can't use
kind
the
of
radar in that
focusing
area.
on the fucking
There's some
gun
kind
camera?
of
Getting shot,
electronic
yeah.
jamming
That
coming
is,
from there.
fortunately, that
I wonder
is
what it is.
good that you encounter
Anyway,
that
be
now because
careful.
they become more prevalent in the late game.
Of course they do.
Mostly in like the second disc. It's they're basically all in the second disc.
Be careful.
Be careful, Snake. You can do this.
No words of wisdom.
Now, sometimes if there's other stuff that she won't give you. Proverb. Here we go. There's Baker.
Am I too late?
And make sure you pay attention. This is. You see the wires. You see the wires. There's a lot of seafood.
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to
Barely
save
hear the
you.
voice acting. I'm joking.
Don't touch it.
C4.
He's having a fucking spastic fit there. He's like,
Yep.
Right.
There's also my boy,
C4 will blow up along with the old man.
the best character in the
So
franchise.
you're the one that the boss keeps talking
like
about.
all of them.
And you.
Special Operations Foxhound.
This is his first appearance.
Revolver Ocelot.
He's also not in Peace Walker, but
Funny thing I find
I've
is
been
that
waiting
as
for you,
big as he is into
Solid
the stupid
Hmm?
thing, is that
Now
he's
we'll see if the man can live up to the legend.
in fucking Phantom Pain.
This is the
He
greatest
literally,
handgun ever
there's a
made.
cutscene where he's training some new
Colt
recruits,
single action
and one of them's trying to be all fancy and everything. He basically reprimands him, saying,
He's like, "No!"
it's
More
no
than
good
enough to kill
actual
anything
shooting
that
or
moves."
anything like that.
Well,
So
no,
does it mean he basically learned his lesson to stop doing that shit?
Now I'll show you
No.
what they
Proper
call
situation, at least. Also,
He's a
this is how old he looks about as old here as he is in fucking
Four?
Phantom Pain.
no. In Phantom,
He's an old man in Phantom Pain.
Phantom Pain, he's a young dude.
He's an old man.
Okay, well he's middle aged.
Okay. What do I do?
You gotta shoot,
won't help you.
and of course you can't see him, so you just gotta basically you have to guess.
Make them go.
And you can see also how many bullets he has in his chamber.
Basically, I think the idea is to hide into the bullets and let us reload into them.
Basically,
I love
you
doing
also
that.
you can't run into the thing. So there is,
Shoot once.
yeah, there's a point where he gets invulnerable, and of course there's ammo on him.
All right.
Down.
I'm alive. Let's go.
So if you're full, you won't be able to pick a thing.
You better hurry up.
I know,
The
I
old
know.
man's not gonna last too
Wait, no.
long.
Why did I not fucking use it?
Probably pressed R1. You have to hold R1.
Don't you want to settle this?
I have to hold it?
You have to hold R2 and then press circle. It pauses it.
No, still, it's just no one says for using it.
No, it's for equipping it. For saying is the active thing.
Get back here, old man. Fucking shoot
He
you in
will
the
run
face.
away. He's gotta. Sometimes it is easier to shoot this thing. But also, be careful when you shoot Baker, then obviously, you know.
Sulfury smell.
Don't walk into there.
Oh shit. You say after I do it.
Well, they said it was C4. They said not to come close.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Okay. Well, at least it wasn't a big. It was at least it wasn't a big boo boo.
What the hell? Why am I back here?
Because this is where you last saved.
No, I saved right outside the fucking entrance to that thing.
Okay, right. This might be one of those things where it sets you back a little bit.
Yeah, see? So now I have to get more C4 again.
Not if you don't blow up the one wall.
I need to get C4.
Not right now, and you'll get more later. This game is reasonably plentiful with ammunition.
Alright, hush. I need to make it. Well, don't hush because we gotta keep some sort of commentary on this.
You can press start to skip to the players. Go!
Alright, bitch. Why does he have so much fucking health?
Because he's a boss?
Yes, but that's unfair compared to how much health I have.
Like I said, the
You can
game.
only shoot him once before he runs away.
I love
Like I
every
said, the
little
game
bit
gets
of that.
easier as it goes on.
Nothing like the feeling of sleep.
Not like the feel of slamming a long silver bullet into a box.
All right. I'm alive. Let's go.
Man is not. Because like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, it's a very homoerotic.
I find there's some serious lag in his shot.
You better hurry up.
Like in between you're pressing the triangle with the square?
No, like between each shot.
Oh, yeah. This is a stealth game, you're not supposed to be running and gunning it, so.
And yet, running and gunning is basically what you need to do in this mission. So I just go back and forth in this thing there.
And you're over halfway. You take out quite a bit of health each time.
Okay, good. So he can be shot even before he's lost his...
There's just a little...
It's only when he's reloading that he's...
But to you,
basically
the smell of your
well,
own.
it's easiest to get him is when he's reloading.
Stop fucking trying to hide behind things, Snake. Yes.
Wait a minute.
You got stuff to hide. You almost got him!
You almost did.
I think you grabbed him.
Run, bitch.
Unfortunately, you can't get the other one, you just gotta be really fucking careful. Yeah, you're right now.
Wait a minute.
So you're at that part. This game is hard, man. It's old school difficulty.
You're pretty
There.
good.
Congratulations,
Just what I'd
beat the first
expect
boss.
from the
Boy, I'm
man.
older school
Same
than
code
you.
as the
I know,
boss.
that's what's
It's
terrifying.
been a long time
Same
since
code
I
as
had
the
such a good fight. But I'm just getting
Right,
warmed
that's actually
up.
the reason why I also have so much younger Snake Eaters, because it's actually not...
My hand!
It's Big Boss. Well, there's Boss
goes
and Big
Sam.
Boss. It's the Cyborg Ninja!
Cyber Ninja's like, hey, cool, this will be a great plot device later. That was from, fucking, what's that? Metal Gear Awesome that Aaron does there?
Right,
Can't you even die right?
It's like,
Stealth camouflage.
so like, slash,
We'll
slash.
meet again.
This will be a good plot device later.
Who are you?
That's Ocelot ran away with the Cyborg Ninja.
I have no name.
I have no name.
That
Except my name
that
is Greg.
exoskeleton.
And I'm voiced by a black guy for some reason.
It's still Snake. Basically, everybody says it's all Snake.
Cyborg Ninja's having a freak out.
Yeah! And then he gets hurt.
So the interesting thing is, this is actually the second Cyborg Ninja in the franchise. There was one in Metal Gear 2.
The third one being right.
Yes.
I'm guessing.
I think I'm pretty sure he's the third one.
Can you talk?
Yeah, the first one would be the one from Metal Gear 2.
Who are you?
I'm not one of them.
I
The
did not
DARPA
see
chief
it.
told me he gave them his detonation code. What about
Maybe we
yours?
should make this a short episode.
After we finish
I
this
get
cutscene,
it.
we'll say.
Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
From the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code?
And then
There's
they'll,
no time.
And then afterwards, we break the fourth. Well, next episode, we break the fourth wall.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's
You'll
not
see?
like I didn't
It's
fight.
weird. I'll just.
I
maybe I'll show
managed
it
to
to you
resist
before.
Psycho Mantis' mind
looking at
probe.
that.
Yeah.
He couldn't read you?
It's probably fine.
How'd you do it?
Keep an eye.
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical
Of course, I
implants.
can't skip it.
Kind of like a psychic insulation.
Can, but then
Everyone who
why-
knows these top secret codes
Why
has
would
it.
you?
Even the DARPA
Normally,
chief.
I would agree
course.
with you on games.
But the DARPA
Generally,
chief
what's
said
the point
Mantis
of
got his
skipping
code by
story?
reading his mind.
The
Are you
fear
sure
of
you heard him
losing
right?
footage is-
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
I think that you would. It'd be a good idea.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
I'm
Looks
also
like you're more than
I'm
even
not
now.
100%
His
when it
was
comes
sliced
to
off.
Ocelot. Like, is he a good guy or
You're
is
a
he
funny man.
is he a fucking mercenary?
So the
He
DARPA
is
chief, is he
A
okay?
chaotic third
Dead.
party.
What?
He basically
Can't
does
be.
like
No,
weird
no,
shit.
that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut
He
me
has
up.
throughout the series. He consistently
Calm
has his
down.
on, bitch.
What's wrong with
angry.
you?
He's
I
whacking
just told you
a
I was
young
here to
boy with a
save
cane.
you.
Whippersnapper.
I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh,
don't be a fool.
Not like I'm gonna have a heart attack in about 5 minutes.
Both
How long do people just allude to that it's something other than a heart attack, but don't tell Snake?
Those boys are totally insane.
It's a little while.
They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
It's actually a fair bit into the game before you do like the twist is revealed to find out why exactly what is
always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
I really do love the story in these games, even though it gets really fucking stupid with later entries.
Not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No.
Woman.
That woman.
Vaginas.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit?
Oh yeah, but...
Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I already know she's the Colonel's niece, yes, I know that.
I gave her the key.
Can't remember if you
Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green,
I'm gonna
but as
fucking
tough as
pound
they
her,
come.
except not.
But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec.
Contact
It's hard to do that voice without you have to take a heavy breath after doing it.
She stole it from the guard.
I mean, it kind of fucked up David
Hayter's voice for a little
bit.
I would imagine.
I'm sure she's tired. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah.
No,
let me tell you this.
Fucking Konami just fired him. They're just like, we want you gone.
Oh, sorry.
You're part of Kojima thing, so we don't like you.
Damn.
Basically, I think. Oh yeah, you find the codec on the back of the CD.
It should be on the back of the CD.
How do we do it if we don't have the CD case?
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this
Is that literally what you
is
have
there
to do
some
in
other
this
way to
case with
prevent
this?
the
In the
missile
modern
launch?
day, basically, you have actually on the PlayStation.
You need to find Hal
It's
Emmerich,
Otacon!
one of my employees.
Yeah, he created Metal Gear Rex.
The team leader of the Metal Gear
Rex
Rex
able to create
project.
the tiny little
A
Metal Gear
genius at
creator.
engineering, but a little bit of an oddball.
In the PlayStation Legacy version that I have,
what if you can't come up with
PlayStation
anything?
3,
You'll have to destroy it.
on the
Emmerich
back
knows
of
how
the
to destroy
case,
Metal
you can
Gear.
see a screenshot.
Where is this,
and it
Emmerich?
shows,
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the
Either that or
nuclear
it's in the
warhead
manual,
storage
but, like, yeah,
building.
you just have
It's
to
north
follow
from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but
Oh,
why
yeah, he's
Metal
about to start.
Gear? The nuclear
He's about
age
to
ended
start
with the turn
like
of the millennium.
filibustering soon. Basically, it's like.
The threat of
And then
nuclear
you can
war
skip it.
is
I will
gone.
give you like.
In fact, it's greater than it's ever
One second,
been.
as soon as it.
Now? Oh, this is that fucking...
It's like nuclear energy, and we're still doing nuclear warfare. You can literally skip this.
For those of you at home, you can figure out what this is later on your own if you don't already know. This is an old game, you should already know.
It's literally just like, here's the situation in the nuclear world at this point. But then now it's getting back to stuff.
In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and
Because this is
scientists
actually
for
the
making
last.
a bomb.
This is where
We live in an
where
age
shit
when
actually
any
is
small
important.
country can
Shut
have
the fuck
its
up!
nuclear
The rest of
weapons
it could have been
program.
skipped then.
What about the other superpowers?
No, you can't skip this because this is
Still
the,
maintain
it's like the last
significant
part of the
nuclear
I swear to
cutscene.
God, I
Complete
that
nuclear
fucking camera
disarmament
stopped
is an
recording.
impossibility.
Okay.
To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
Weapon of overwhelming power. Metal Gear. You mean Metal Gear?
Yeah. You mean Metal Gear? Yes, I do.
You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets.
Metal Gear, Metal Gear!
Peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers, takeovers among the big weapons
Already got
makers.
quite
So
a
I want to do a
Yes.
few...
And after my company lost their bid
right,
to produce
right.
the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole.
Yeah, how many times
That's
have
why we
redone the
pushed to have Metal
system?
Gear developed as a black project.
Only like once actually
Black
after this
project.
game, really.
Secret
Fight a Metal
projects
Gear
paid
at
for
the
by
end.
the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot
well,
of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production.
Yeah, that's the one from 2.
No one can bother you.
so-
Not even
basically
those
that one is
bleeding
the
heart
Navy
liberals
Soldiers revived,
on the
right.
Military
Basically.
Oversight Committee.
And then they have
What's the one in fucking Phantom Band?
well technically that takes place before. It's
I prefer to think
Some
of it as
unpronounceable
good business.
Yeah, it's
Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted
cephalopod or
after
some
the
shit.
results of
Yeah.
this exercise were
I don't remember what the
analyzed.
fuck it is, but yeah,
I don't
it's,
give a crap
it's the
about
one
your
actually that's like a bipedal one.
It's much
Yes,
smaller
that's
too, if
what
I
I'm
remember correctly,
expecting from a
compared to the
grunt
other
like
ones.
No, it's the biggest.
Here.
It's fucking ginormous.
This is
It's
what
just
you
that
came
like
for, right?
it's
What's
so
that?
big and like so
Galactical
unwieldy.
disc.
You
It's
can't
all
like
here.
you need like
Main
someone to pilot
hard
it from
drive was
outside.
destroyed by
I
gunfire.
need
No, I
the-
remember seeing somebody
The
get
only
into it.
remaining copy of the data.
Oh right, it's
Kind
the
of
small
data.
cockpit.
All the
It's just
data
like a really, really
collected from
small
this
cockpit.
exercise.
Arasantha?
Don't play dumb.
Azaran?
I know you.
I know what you're talking about. Yes.
I hid it from that
It's-
sadistic maniac while he was torturing
Sahelanthropus.
me. They don't know this
Sahelanthropus.
disc
There we go.
exists. Make sure you report this to Jim.
It's almost
To
as bad
your
as that
boss.
fucking guy's name from
I'll
that
give you
one
my
game
card, too.
thing we did.
It'll open up all
Oh,
security
God!
with 2 doors.
The weird Greek name.
You walk.
Aratraxia or something.
No, you go on
Traxxas.
without me.
Traxxas.
They got my password. They don't
Sure.
want
I
anything
have one more
else from
question.
me.
I have one more question.
Who or what was
what
that
was
ninja?
that ninja thing? It looked like you knew
A ninja?
something.
No, I don't know.
Ninja?
That's an interesting thing about Metal
Seemed
Gear.
like an okay guy.
Dark
Metal
was
Gear
a
Solid
secret.
1 is
An
literally a
experimental
repeat in a lot of
genome
ways. It's always
soldier.
beat for beat of Metal Gear 2. Because it's
Which
on
one?
Metal Gear 2.
You know
Is
him.
what? Sorry? You
Is-
said what?
This is
You
a
should
beat for beat
ask Dr.
repeat in a
Naomi
lot
Hunter
of ways
from
this
Foxhound.
game of Metal Gear 2.
She knows better than I.
No, because Metal Gear 2 is supposed to be Metal Gear Solid 2.
You've got to
Oh,
stop
the,
them.
the original.
If it
Yeah,
goes
because
public,
it was on
my
a different
company and
console
I
and it's in
are
3D now,
finished.
so the Kojima felt fairly safe.
What?
So they basically
Doesn't
just
Metal Gear
remade it.
use currently
That's
existing
not,
technology?
not exactly. There are
They
different
remade it, but made it better. Here comes the heart attack.
Here you go!
What did you do to me?
Oh no, no!
Oh, no.
Can't be.
Oh, no.
This heart
Those
attack
Pentagon
isn't a heart attack.
bastards!
Those
Heart attack
Pentagon
isn't a heart attack.
bastards.
They went and did it.
So,
They
The
blew it all
maniacs!
up.
The maniacs! They blew it up!
What are you talking about?
They're just
Oh, maybe that symbol,
using you
maybe that
for-
thing that popped up was just a fucking thing saying it cut off there and started the new video.
Maybe.
Which it does with the videos after a certain
Or maybe it was just a notification on fucking Facebook.
No, Facebook one's way on the top, it was on the bottom.
Oh, okay. What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
Hell, Metal Gear!
This is the last person who will die via heart attack. There's only 2 of them.
I want everyone to die via heart attack.
No. So we'll finish this kind of conversation.
Are you
and we can
listening?
go.
We're,
Now
we're
he's
into
dead
the
too.
40s anyways for that.
Yeah,
I
it's-
have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
Don't lie to me.
Well,
It
another
looked
heart
like another
attack.
heart attack, but
No, poison. No, definitely
Kind
heart
of
attack.
poison.
well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large
I'm trying to
doses.
remember if they
For
know
example,
what exactly-
potassium
He's been shot.
chloride
Nope,
or
he died of a heart
dioxides,
attack.
but we
I'm
won't
trying to
be
remember
able
if
to
they
tell
know
without
what
doing an
exactly is
autopsy.
causing it. I don't think Campbell does, but
I
I'm
want
pretty
you and
sure
Meryl to work together.
that
Can I
the,
trust
what's her
her
name, the doctor
more
does.
than you can trust me?
No, not
Get in contact
not
with
her. The Jennifer Hale's
Snake,
character, the British
there's a
chick,
lot of
but-
electrical
Oh, okay.
interference coming from
Why
there.
would she know something
It
with
should
the
be
problem?
okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably
Spoilers?
impossible.
Yeah, basically.
Try moving away from that
I
area.
don't want to. This game is really
Get a hold of
Naomi.
yourself.
That's her name.
Naomi. What the hell was that
Naomi
ninja
Hunter.
thing?
Does she
Remember
have more clearance
Foxhound?
than he does? Is that
No.
basically or something?
Are you
No,
sure?
it's, she
Yes,
was
we
more
have no one
involved.
like that in our
Gotcha,
unit.
okay.
I can say that.
Is that right? Snake, I'm counting on you.
So let's save and quit, and yeah, you can see the life
Oh, wow,
refills.
that's actually a generous life kick up, so nice.
It gets pretty big.
Can I save in here or do I
Yeah.
have to move through the door?
I move through the door, that way you don't have to like go back. Oh, you get the level 2 key card now, I think. Change to that. Yeah, you get a level 2 card. I think now you can go through. Nope. The other door then, I guess. The hole you came through, I suppose.
Maybe I was supposed to, and that's why I was supposed to blow out that other wall.
I don't think so.
No, because I blow out that other wall, and then that's where I go next.
It's not. But anyways,
Well, fuck you and the horse you rode in.
anyways, save. Save, we can end the video.
Into my torment.
That's just a hidden area.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that
Yes,
area.
yes, Mei Ling.
There's some kind of electronic
It's alright,
jamming
Mei Ling.
coming
It's fine, Mei Ling. Armory Sith,
Guessing it's south.
I'm guessing.
Be careful, Snake.
Okay, we did it. You are improving already. I'm very. This is your punishment for making me play for getting me to play Final Fantasy VI.
Actually,
and,
it was for 9.
and yes,
You already gained a bit of your punishment for making you play 6.
and also I made you play Doki Doki Literature Club briefly, which we lost.
That was one thing. Yes. Do the closing.
Okay. Well, Clayton's flopped down the couch like I
I
usually
think it's
do.
only fair that if I'm sitting here and playing the game like this, you gotta fucking do the outro, and I gotta act like a fucking spaz.
That's very typical of me. Alright, so I hope everyone had a great time. We'll be back soon with some more random bullshit. There he is, looking like a fucking crazy person like I usually do. Anyways, I hope you enjoy Metal Gear Solid. Clayton and Taylor.
Shout out to my homeboys at Juice.
Okay, that's it.
I'm living with
Let's go.